Hey, sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Tina? Sorry about that. I forgot to put the do not disturb on, and it messed up. It messed up the beam in my broadcast. Tina, you want to call back in? Hey, what's up? We're back. You want to call back in, Tina? You guys can call back in. Hey, Tina.
Listen, just enjoy your day, Delvacchio. There's nothing they can do to you. Like,
Yeah,
hey, Robbie.
I got a phone call. My dad called, and
That's
I didn't
right.
answer, but the phone call messed up the beam in my broadcast, so I
That's
had
all
to
right.
restart. But I didn't really hear the other conversation that well. I heard it, but not as loud.
Hi, honey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I gotta say, let me start off saying good morning, and
Good morning,
I'm just getting messages about. I gotta say, Kathy, man, you're next up on my fucking target list, and I'm just collecting data on your ass, and I understand that you've called a lot of people on a lot of people that I like, Kathy, and this is breaking news for me. I'm not gonna release it yet because I'm gonna come with receipts. You shouldn't keep. You should sit down and fucking take your fucking ass. Keep yourself in Texas, Kathy Bailey. Okay, and for the other Kathy, man, really check yourself, man, because okay, you just got checked by Chickaboom, okay, and you know what? You're not gonna weaponize anybody. You're not gonna weaponize anybody, okay? Because
Yes.
I have our conversations recorded too, Kathy. Okay, so put out anything you like. Okay, I knew this day would come because you're fucked up. Okay,
Listen,
so now
if
I'm calling you. Go ahead.
if any of you people think you need backup, then don't go live on people, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all are sad.
Listen, I don't
But
care
she
who goes
always
live on me.
says
I don't
that
care if
she
you put
doesn't
me.
use the
I don't
Kodiak.
listen. I just want to say I don't care if you put me on Google with my dick swinging. Okay, all right. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Right.
Once you all understand that, maybe you just stop fucking putting me in the middle of your shit.
I don't give a fuck either, and I'm not responding because I have a life. Obviously, some people are so like compulsed and obsessed with me and my life that they can't have their life and they can't
And,
enjoy their life.
Yep.
listen, I want to just say something, ladies, and Stephen. I see Chickaboom out
What's
there.
up?
I'm no fan of that guy James, but I also lost my mother, and my condolences go out to him.
Yeah.
And I would just say to him, if he's listening, or if you send this message to him, I'm no fan of his, but you know what? I have no beef with him, and you know what? Kathy should handle her own business, and she's wrong. And I'm trying to bring him and everybody peace. Okay, there's no need
Yeah.
for this. If you care about our country, you should be worried about the
Hey,
masks
what's up? Good
they're forcing
morning.
on our faces. That's all. We should be worried about fucking forcing masks on people's faces. That's insane.
She
So
says
is
that
this.
she uses
Yep.
no one to do her dirty work, but she just admitted in the video below that she goes to Kodiak. And he did just lose his mother. But it's not surprising because she attacked me after 2 days after my mother died in 2017. So I know that.
Damn.
Delvacchio, do not feed into it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not involved in anything. Because I told 30, just like I said, I told 33 that I was gonna call Kathy yesterday and repeat the message. I wasn't looking to get involved in anything,
Right.
because I'm not really involved in any of the drama.
But why were you recorded? Why were you recorded? Why did she record you?
Yeah, listen, she admitted to recording me too, okay, when she
But
was
remember,
going
she
over
doesn't
her notes.
record everybody.
Whatever, I don't really care.
Well, I don't care either, but she only records me, Stakoviak, and Framo, she says. So every day she comes out, and when you don't, like, if you won't talk to her, she comes out with all these fake receipts. She scripts people to tell a story about you, and then she records you. And no, but you don't
I
get
do want to. I
that.
do want to get an answer from Kathy publicly. Kathy, do you believe in Q? Are you a Q believer, Kathy? I have to know. I have to know because a lot of your friends are. So,
Any
Kathy,
Q-tods in
Kathy
here?
Barker,
Q-tods.
Kathy Barker, are you a Q-tard? I need to know. Answer that one question. That's all I need to know.
Put a 1 up if you're a Q-tard.
I can answer it because she years ago called me with her friend Kimberly Freed and literally asked me if I would help them find out where his
Hey.
was and where Obama was and to Google. They believe
Oh,
Hillary Clinton is going to get Mo. Really?
And the earth is flat as well,
Listen,
guys.
all I can tell you is that fucking Biden wins. She'll be in his administration.
Steven, do you know that the earth is flat according to the Qs?
Uh-huh.
no, I never knew that. Is that like science fiction or whatever?
It is.
Yes,
It is.
Delvacchio, yes.
Fake.
Well, look, they
People actually
renovated.
believe this.
No, according to Q, they renovated Guantanamo Bay. Okay, and they were gonna actually ship McCain. Okay, and everybody else over there, all the pedophiles, and the whole government was gonna collapse. And we're still waiting for the whole reset. And don't forget the full disclosure of aliens. Okay, because that's all part of this too. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
UFOs
I'll wait.
what is this? UFOs with Christmas lights, but somebody isn't on meth. But there's UFOs with Christmas lights in the sky. Okay. All right.
And they make fun of me saying that I say that the queen is a fucking shape-shifting reptilian. For God's sakes, I speak about something and it gets attributed to me. Everything they say about me on Periscope, Stephen, it's true.
What
so
did
you
they
know.
say about you?
Me too.
What did they say
Everything.
about you?
Whatever
I mean,
it is.
I mean, 33. No, I didn't. I don't listen to her. Most people on here make up crazy lies.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm saying, Stephen.
You
That's
can't
the
really
point.
believe everything you hear, man.
I know. That's the point. I'm being facetious, Stephen.
And then they call your family, Delvacchio. That's probably who sent your family a letter. Let's be real. They call all your family, and your
No, sent a letter.
Don't call me again. Don't call me again. And she'll keep calling Delvacchio. Don't worry about it.
David and Tupac still alive.
No. Listen, Stephen. The funniest thing is there's some fucking retard, right? Was on I saw it on Twitter. JFK Jr. was on a live feed, and the guy goes, I'm sorry, RFK Jr. Excuse me, RFK Jr. And he said, touch your nose if JFK's still alive, and he touched his nose, and he trolled the guy, and the guy went on, put it all over social media. JFK Jr. Is alive, according to RFK Jr. Funny shit, man. These people are insane.
See, this is what's the problem. Yesterday I was in Steven's Beam. The nut job rescoped me. It wasn't even about her. Today I come in Steven's Beam. She comes back in again and slams the comments. Then she calls in and starts screaming at Delvacchio. Your relationship, you don't follow me around. You're clearly stalking. And you've been doing it for days. You've been on a 5-day meth binge.
Leave Steven alone.
Leave me the fuck alone and leave Delvacchio alone.
That's right.
Well, Kathy's a friend. I mean, Tina, I'm friends with Kathy like I'm friends with you. I'm friends with the both of you, you know?
Do I ever come in here screaming at you, Delvacchio?
No. But I told her that I told 33 that I was going to call her.
Yeah,
listen, and you know what? I'm glad you called her, and I'm glad she's triggered because, look, Stephen, these two women, okay, I can tell you with all sincerity, I really tried to bring them peace.
So did
I'm an idiot for trying to help because now, of course, I'm going to be the one that gets shit for this. But you know what? Look, I'm not going to attack Kathy, but I will attack all her rotten friends who are anti-Semites, okay, Q-tards, okay, and maniacs. And Kathy, I hope you'll stop because when I start exposing them like I did KK, it's going to get painful for you. Just remember.
The only time she gets views is when it's about me. Because what really precipitated was I didn't answer her texts, and I was trying to be gracious.
Is this Barker we're talking about, or Barker? Oh, I have something to say. I have something to say. Wait, I have a PSA. I just got a text message from my girl Christina Barker. She blocked you. Do not call her phone. She wants nothing to do with you, okay?
That's what she does. Now listen to me.
She thought she was going to get me and Christy to fight. Never going to happen.
Just like with Steven, just like with all my listen to me, Carrie. That's what she does. Just like with you and Christina, she did with me and Steven. She did with you. She did with 33. Blah, blah, blah. And Barker, let's get back to reality. Get off your meth pipe. And
Barker, I rewatched your whole scope yesterday. Wait, 33. I rewatched your whole scope, Barker, right? And at the beginning you said, I know where you live. I'll come. You threatened to come to my house. Yes, I welcome you, Barker. Come to my house and see what happens. Come to my house.
Now listen, Carrie and her friend Tina Remember what I told you privately? Carrie and her friend are Exhibit A. Never bring your fucking friends off of Periscope onto Periscope
That's
because
right.
maniacs will try very hard to fucking get any information they can and
It's the Facebook people,
You know
Tiff.
what she's doing? She's calling me right now to knock me off Delvacchio's.
Hold on a second. I'm not Facebook. I deleted
Oh, sorry,
Facebook in
man.
2012. I am P.T. Barnum, but I bring the circus.
And again, today, all I was doing was talking to Delvacchio. She came in here, fucking screaming again, and now she's starting her shit with Delvacchio. Delvacchio did nothing to her.
Kathy,
Nothing.
why do you gotta go crying to everybody? I just don't understand this.
Well,
Go get some sleep.
up. She works alone.
Go to bed.
Threatening Stakoviak. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Leave
And-
Delvacchio alone. I don't want to be your friend. Don't have a fit because I don't answer you. You're not my cup of tea. Go call the FBI on Delvacchio now.
Yep.
Go call the FBI on me now again. I'm not getting arrested, and you are no victim. I'm not going back and forth with you, girl. I don't
Just
care
like-
what you put
hey.
out for the 4 years now, 3 years, every day, Piazza. If
Listen,
you
And
the
want
only-
me
Boca,
that
Boca.
bad, I
Hey,
will
listen.
shoot you.
The friend of my enemy
God.
is not my friend. You hang out with all our fucking enemies, like Brandon,
Yeah.
and you allow all them. Fuck
Listen,
that.
she loves the Turners. Listen, Kathy, you're in bed with the Turners now. It's very clear. You're going to, I don't like the Turners. Let me give you, no, they're the nastiest, disgusting people. I mean, listen, I hardly know these people, and they've attributed things to me that are
They're
just totally like
disgusting.
outrageous, ridiculous.
And you know
And
what's weird?
listen,
Walker, you got too messy, sweetheart, because you're
Yep.
so manic.
Yeah,
And it
Yep.
didn't have
calling
to
the
be like
FBI,
this.
calling
Thank you,
the
Carrie.
FBI. Sherry was on the phone. The FBI interviewed Sherry Pinch. That is the girl down in the beam. And they found that I did no wrongdoing. And what the FBI did ask Sherry, and she will call in, I'm sure, and tell you, they asked her, is Piazza and her daughter in danger with Barker? And everybody they interviewed said yes. Now I'm colluding with the FBI. You are no victim.
Guys, I just got a thing that she's live right now talking shit.
Go
I
ahead.
told you.
Of course.
I told you. Ha ha, Steven,
Walk
that's
is
it,
talking
man.
on you, Steven.
Listen,
Don't worry about her, Steven. Don't worry about her. We'll
Live
take
for
care of that
5
bitch.
days on her meth binge again, and then she overdoes it with her Xanax, which makes her extremely agitated. And when she doesn't get her way with anybody, she comes out.
listen.
And
Can I
starts
make
attacking.
can I make a suggestion, ladies?
Yeah.
Let's just ignore her. It just needed to be pointed out that she doesn't want peace. Listen, I think she should be ignored. There's no going back,
I agree.
Tina.
Don't go in there.
You've already had fights with her for like 2 years. Listen,
3 years.
look,
3
the thing
years.
is that it's the dirty people that have been fucking with me are now teaming up together,
Right.
and that's what's really sad. That's why I came out.
I'll be blocking anybody that enables that stalking behavior. I will never associate with anybody associating with her. And by the way, Kathy, NJ hates you. And I wondered why you called me last year and asked me why the Turners didn't like you. You kept asking me, you and Eldon Settlemeyer. You're right where you belong.
Great.
With
Oh,
trashy
great.
ass-
This is just great. This is just great now. Check this out.
What's the
What?
matter,
Yeah.
Steven?
You just sent me a message saying, you see the shit you just started? What
No,
shit
no,
did I
no.
you didn't.
Steven, you
No,
did
No,
nothing
she
wrong,
started it.
baby.
Listen, Steven, she started it. And Kathy, if you're
not.
listening, Kathy, I'll be going live soon too,
You
and I'll
better
be calling
leave
out
him
all your
alone.
bullshit.
Kathy, you better leave him alone.
You will not fare well on the Perry streets attacking Delvacchio. Shut the fuck up with Delvacchio. He didn't do shit. You came in here.
Steven, I tried to warn you, don't fuck with women's shit, man. I gotta get mad. See?
Steven, don't you worry about her.
Oh
honey.
my God. For the most
Steven,
part, I
Steven,
defend them.
Steven, listen to me.
I know,
Don't you
Steven,
worry
you
about
can't
her.
win. Steven,
okay?
Steven, I got these women. I had to listen, okay, to Tina, okay, for fucking months off the Periscope, trying to keep her, seriously, to help her get like detangled from Kathy.
Yeah.
And Kathy fucking said to me that she likes Tina privately. Okay, and I'm telling you, I have receipts for that. And Kathy, I don't understand what made you flip. Was it the fact that everybody thinks Tina's funny? And
Okay,
That's what
you
it
got
was.
mad?
Tina was
I mean-
getting all the attention because she deserves
No, he
it.
doesn't.
I don't do drama scopes. I like to
Nope.
do funny scopes. And she was in bed with the Turners the whole
Imana,
time.
yeah, real cute, Imana.
So
She's in bed with the Turners, Crandon, raped a man in Japan, Lynn the Chin, McKenna, McFellin. Yeah.
McKenna, who stalked another woman's child.
And Stephen, by the way, all those people that they're saying that some of those people have already attacked you, and that includes Abe. Abe is no friend of yours.
No,
Trust me when I tell you, Stephen. I'll say it and declare now. Abe is a depressed man. Okay, he says that he's some kind of an engineer retired. I say bullshit. I say that he's a depressed man. That's all he's ever done is make a career out of depression. Okay, and then he goes around making fun of people like Nordic Mike, like you, okay, and others, and then tries to be this passive aggressive. If anybody deals with Abe, you get what you get. Don't say I didn't warn you. Go ahead.
Well, Abe doesn't. You know what, 33. Abe is learning a lot. Abe is learning about people on Scope because Abe doesn't know.
Listen, Abe is playing a game. Abe played a game with me, and he played let's fuck with 33, and I destroyed him. Listen, he shits on his floor. He's depressed. He's a fucking total fraud. Lives in the desert. Says he's married, but we never see a wife. We only see a nurse. Okay. All I'm saying is that this guy is trying. You'll find out for yourself, like everybody else. I'm just warning you.
Warn you, Stephen. I did. Remember,
What's up?
I told you because we were friends way before this, and I told you to stay away and that this would happen. And remember, Delvacchio, they told you that I would do that to you.
Yeah, people were saying things to me about you.
But remember, that's right. They were telling you that I would do all these horrible things. Have I ever done anything horrible to you, Delvacchio?
No.
And I'll pose that same question for me, Stephen. I've never steered you wrong. I'm just telling you, Stephen, that don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, I don't come to you for the drama. I create my own shit show. Most of the people when I scope don't want to even come in my scopes. They'll watch from Perry TV, and that's okay.
They'll stay in the lobby. That's what they'll probably stay in the lobby and watch.
Of course they do. That's why my numbers are still always very high. I mean, and they keep taking my account, so obviously people are motivated. But Stephen, I gotta say, just be careful because they'll be coming in. Don't bother like Greasy Cup, okay? That nasty woman, okay, who came in here with Lynn the Chin, who pretends they're all pretentious, fake fucking frauds. That's what I'm saying.
Horrible, Delvacchio. I've only said.
Hey, Stacy.
Oh God! Listen, I can't hear you. She's playing my recordings.
Oh, who cares?
Don't send me your links because I don't care. Let her ruin her life. I have a life, Delvacchio. Keep your head up. Stay away from the trash. I don't want you in the dumpsters, bro. All right?
Yeah, I know.
And listen, do not dare let someone threaten you, Delvacchio.
I know.
Call your parents and everything else. I'm just giving you a heads up. Be very careful.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Allow it.
I know.
This is the last thing I'm going to say. I have kept my mouth shut for 3+ months. I've not said shit. And for the last 5 days plus, you have been on a meth binge. You have not slept. You've been in every beam. You've done video after video. I'm not responding. I had no choice to respond today because I was here as usual, and you brought it here to Delvacchio Scope. That shows that you're stalking.
And now somehow it's your fault, Stephen.
Right. Now, yesterday when I was in Delvacchio's beam, we were having a fun time playing music. Delvacchio was upset. We got, we chilled out. And she rescoped me in Delvacchio's beam. I'm like, what the hell? And then today I came in, he asked me to call in. And here she comes with Glenn and everybody else. And Bailey. Bailey, you're a sick fuck.
And I'm going to hop off here, but Stephen, just remember, I'm saying to Kathy, put out anything that I've ever said to you privately. I've been nothing but a gentleman. I'm not ashamed of anything, how I've conducted myself with you. Yeah. And I say put out any of the texts. And you know that I've been nothing but a gentleman. And you can't be mad at me because you can't control yourself. It's not my fault. I tried to help. Thanks, Stephen.
Just have a good day, okay?
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry that was brought to your scope.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
People love you, Delvacchio. Nobody's going to let anybody attack you or stalk you. So everybody's got your back, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I love you, buddy. I'll see you later, okay?
Hey, what's up, Bob? Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Bye.
Take care. I'll talk to you later, all right?
All right, bye.
Bye. So anybody else want to call in? What's up? Who else wants to call in? Hell yeah, boy. You got a hangover? Yeah. Oh, have fun. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. You have fun. Yep. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, Swaggy. Yeah, me and Tina are friends. That's all. Hey. Hey, what's up? Anybody else want to call in? Going good. Going good. But listen, if anybody ever wants to come in on your real account. Don't do no troll accounts. That's for sure. Hey, Mickey. What's up, Mickey? Mickey. Oh, yeah. I know that's supposed to be, what up, Mickey? Hey, Mego. Me? Starting shit with Kathy? Let me see. Who's this? First of all, no, I'm not starting any shit with Kathy, okay? You're muted. Okay, Kathy's my friend, okay? We just had a little disagreement on something, okay? So as you can see, your boy Steven has his own business to deal with. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm friends with her too. Why that creep isn't here? All that horrible shit he said when he came in King Bean 24 hours. Who are we talking? Oh, you're talking about Mickey. Yeah. Oh, I don't know because, well, I guess he wants to come in here, Mickey. I mean, do you think he's bored nowadays? Well, I never really pick my friends. I'd rather be friends with a lot of people than pick my own friends. But if I had a choice, I would rather be friends with a lot of people. Mickey is a Yeti. Huh. Hey, Parasock, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Parasock? Yeah, you just missed my other broadcast. There was some drama going on.
I know. Someone told me to fix it. I didn't think I could, but I thought I can call in and say hi.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, me and my friend Kathy had a little having a little disagreement on something. But how you doing, man?
Good. Steven, just, sometimes you don't listen to them. You listen to your daily affirmations. Because I'm good enough and smart enough and doggone it, people like me. Never forget that.
That was me?
No, that was Stuart Smalley. Because I'm good enough and smart enough, doggone it, people like me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So it gets me through the day.
Yeah, it gets, well, it should get everybody through the day,
Yeah, what do you got going on for the day?
Me, besides going live, nothing much. Just enjoying the day, have wine, have dinner today, have wine. Something still, I don't know if it's just in my imagination. And I know I'm not imagining anything, but you ever notice how people on here live on other people's lives?
Yeah.
which is very kind of, how should I say this? Which is very typical of people to do that, don't you think? Because they're always talking about other people's businesses, personal issues, and all the other blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
I do, but they're bored, Steven.
Exactly, because they're bored. That's why they go live and show text messages from 2 years ago.
Yep. Text
Or they
messages.
talk about somebody calling CPS on somebody because they're bored. They gotta go live. They got nothing better to do. I mean, goddamn, with all the shit they have in their houses or whatever, they can't do that instead. They can't. They can't play their PlayStation, play a video game. I mean, I'll be throwing out. Yeah, I'll be throwing. I'm about to get rid of my PlayStation because it broke down. But did you hear the news? Did you hear about Google Play and YouTube?
No.
Yeah, Google Play and YouTube Music is gonna buy Google Play. They're gonna get replaced by Google Play by YouTube Music.
What does that mean?
That means no more YouTube Music. It's gonna be. I mean, no more Google Play. It's gonna be YouTube Music.
Seems seamless.
Yeah. So they're gonna get rid of Google Play, and it's gonna become YouTube Music.
Which is odd. You put a video on music.
They're gonna buy Google Play
for copyright infringement. Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. I mean, there's something to talk about right there.
Right.
Music lovers. Hey, what's up? People that enjoy music here. Go live, talk about music, talk about what's going on. Instead of talking about she called CPS, blah blah blah. I want to share the text message that was 2 years ago. I mean, that just proves that they're just bored and they have nothing better to do in their lives, which is some really sad shit. You know what I mean?
Get a famous fart noise from you. I didn't know my fart noises were famous. But sure, I'll give you one. Steven didn't find that amusing. Steven likes farts, so.
No, that was really inappropriate.
It was a request from your audience, man.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Cam. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What female? I'm not even there. I asked this question so many times. What female from school would you want to fart in your face?
What's the question?
What female from school would you let fart in your face?
Mandy Prankster, without a doubt.
You would let Mandy Prankster?
I said it.
Okay, I said Marissa Mendelsohn.
All of them. Oh. Now, Marissa Mendelsohn, Steven, she'd have to get on her knees because you couldn't reach her butt with. She's like 7 feet.
She's like what?
It's like 7 feet tall. You know that, right?
I think so. You want to hear something interesting? You ready for this? What's the one thing that her and my mom have in common? And she talked about this the other night when I went live, because I went live about a rumor that was spread. And she came into my broadcast, and I talked about having her number. What's the one thing? Guess what the one thing she said? You ready for this?
She has in common with mother?
No. She leaves her phone off for the most part, right? She doesn't leave her phone on for the most part. First, she says she doesn't reply to her emails because of her Wi-Fi doesn't work. Then she says she doesn't leave her phone on that much. Now, my mom's the same way. My mom is the same way. And I say to myself, damn, it's like, it feels as though that there's a connection here. I mean, it feels as though that her and my mom have something in common. Like, it makes it feel like she could be a Delvacchio, Marissa Delvacchio. And you want to hear something interesting? Right. I told my mom about her, and I said to my mom, I said, you remember that Marissa Mendelssohn I told you about? She's like, yeah. No. No, Mandy, what's wrong with you? Oh, my God, Mandy. What I was saying is, I said to my mom, I said, you remember that Marissa Mendelssohn I told you about? She's like, yeah. I said, how would you felt if okay, I'm sorry. I said, how would you felt if I told you I would want her to be the mother of my kid? She was like, not during this COVID, but she was like, don't talk about it to anybody. I'm like, I'm not. So she's saying, so what my mom is saying is that she wouldn't mind her being the mother of my kid.
Steven, let me tell you something. If you want to get a really good insight into women, honestly, spend some time watching Sex in the City. There's one fucking hilarious episode. This guy walks up to Sarah, whatever her name is, and says,
Sarah
"Hey,
Jessica Parker.
You remind me of my mother." And she goes, "Bye."
I remember that show. I wasn't really too crazy about that show, but HBO used to have a lot of adult entertainment. HBO used to have a lot of that shit. You remember Taxi Cab Confessions?
I watch whatever my wife watches, dude.
Oh my God, you remember Taxi Cab Confessions? Hey, what's up? You remember that? No. Oh my God, that was like one of the greatest shows of all times. They filmed it. Yeah, they filmed it in Vegas, and then they even filmed it in New York. I remember they had like in '95. I can remember some of the shit that went down on that show. And
I'm telling my wife.
Check this out. One of the greatest things. Hey, ready for this? Check this out. One of the greatest things that was ever on that show was this cab driver, this female cab driver, had this customer. She was a female, right? And obviously, she was lesbian. She was a lesbian, right? Hey, what's up, Mike? So then, yeah, right. So then the cab driver said, "Okay, if I were to walk inside your place, what would happen?" And she was like, "Well, you're like, well, it would be like, she was too shy to say what would happen. Obviously, she was too shy because she was like, well, and she was like, well, if I were to walk inside your place, what would happen?" She's like, well, it would be like, you could tell she was too shy.
She tried out the Lexus Montana.
Yeah, she was too shy to say what would happen. But she wasn't scared to admit it, to talk about her sexuality. But she was too shy to say. And I remember that one. I remember that episode of Taxi Cab Confessions. I mean, that was pretty awesome, man. But I still think
Alexis Montana. That lady did some blow and then dropped dead in her apartment. And she dragged her in the bathtub and poured the shower on her. She's like, "Wake up! What do I do?"
What about Alexis Montana? Who's that?
You didn't see that lady OD in her apartment?
What, a play?
Fucking 2 weekends ago, man. It was fucking crazy. She fucking OD'd in her apartment. So what's the logical thing to do? You go live on Periscope, right? People were like, "Get her in the shower."
Alexis Montana.
Next thing you know, she's in the shower with the water going on her. She's dead to the world. It was fucking crazy, man. It was nuts funny, guys.
Yeah. Damn, ambulance.
And then when the paramedics showed up, she asked them if she wouldn't tell her parents about it.
Yeah, but I remember that episode of Taxi Cab, and I mean, HBO used to be really entertaining. I mean, HBO got rid of all the adult. They don't show those adult films on HBO Zone, which I don't really miss. And they you see on Showtime, yeah, that's another show.
What? People still watch dirty movies on fucking HBO and Cinemax?
That show was crazy too.
Skinemax? Oh shit. That's weird.
They were called Ann Arbor doll films. Soft porn.
Oh,
You
those
know
are
what they call soft porn. Waste of time type porn. You know.
Horror porn. Okay.
No soft. And or adult. Like when they would have them on Showtime, you're like watching, and be like, you know what, this is so boring.
Rated R. You see that movie about pirates that came out?
No, I haven't really been paying
Rated
attention to any
R.
movies. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like HBO used to be like really great back in the day. I mean, you like when they had like Tales from the Crypt, you know, I mean, remember when they would have Tales from the Crypt and they would show that fear warning? Fear
Yeah.
warning. The following show contains fear, discussion, device. They would have the laugh, like, okay, what's good does the laugh do? That's why they created a cartoon show called Tales from the Crypt Keeper, a show for the kids. Because the kids couldn't watch Tales from the Crypt because of everything that Tales from the Crypt had, like the violence, the sex, all the craziness. That's why they created a show for the kids. Go figure, right? I mean, they couldn't. I bet you the kids couldn't watch the movies Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood. Did you ever see them Tales from the Crypt films?
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember before the day of PG-13 when the
I
Gremlins
mean,
was
yeah.
rated.
I mean, the song "Cemetery Gates" by Pantera from Demon Knight's pretty good. But then you have Bordello of Blood with Angie Everhart, which is the first time I heard of Angie. Yeah, first time I heard of Angie Everhart, and she's like walking around saying, "Oh, my girls are really gonna show you something." I mean, you go from. I mean, they have had these famous people in the show, like they had Kathy Ireland in season 4 with yeah, I know, with Mimi Rogers and Beauty Rest, and then they go to having Angie Everhart and Bordello of Blood at playing the vampire. I mean, I mean, what would you take? What between the two films? Which one do you think would be better, the first one or the second one? Well, you know, I'm like, to me they're like both good. But
They're
you had
both.
Billy Zane. You had Billy Zane in the first one.
Yeah, which is the one with the thing in the lake. I think it's part 2. Creepshow 2. Yeah.
That's Creepshow 2. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Creepshow 2. That one was like the best. You know, it's like at the end they all get killed, and then all of a sudden you see the thing that says "Warning: Don't go in the lake."
Right.
I mean, yeah, you had the first one with Leslie Nielsen, and he's like, "I could hold my breath for a long, long time." You know, they were like sea zombies. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, the second one, part 3 sucks, but then the second one was like the best because you had the thing about that statue, the Indian statue, and he came back. He came to reality.
It's very rare. The second one's better, but I understand what you're saying here. It's like The Godfather, it's the same way.
Yeah, I mean, this is when horror was entertaining. This is when horror was better. I mean, I was born '83, and you know, I mean, yeah, there you go, Chief Woodenhead. Yeah, I remember. Now I remember, Chief Woodenhead. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wow. Good job, Cape Cod.
I mean, the second one starts off with the kids on the bike waiting for the issue to be dropped off. He's like, "Oh, I never seen anybody so impatient." I mean, I bought the regular comic. I bought the regular comic from
Okay.
from um,
Do you still have it?
from Amazon. The original one from the first one. I bought the regular one, the original one from the first one.
Do you still have it?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. That was part 2. Thanks to the royalty. Damn, I forgot about that one. The Hitchhiker.
We're gonna fucking
Yeah,
turn.
I forgot about that one. Yeah,
Dude, we gotta be careful. I don't want to turn all these ladies on talking about comic books on a Saturday morning. You didn't get that? No. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to end this soon anyway. So what are your plans for today?
Oh, shit, man. It's fucking getting that done.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Last night was crazy. You hear how crazy last night was? Did you hear how crazy last
What
night
happened?
was?
What happened?
Oh, starts off the night starts off. It starts off with Fox talking about this, talking about that. Then this Mandy girl, the one with the red hair, talks about this guy. I don't know what. Then yeah, then I go to sleep. I go to sleep. I wake up. Okay, I go live, and then I heard there's a huge drama going on with Method Head and Stormy's live. I
Lady
go back
Claw.
to sleep. I go back to sleep. I wake up.
They're
Tara's
good,
live.
they're good mad
Meanwhile,
again.
I go live a couple of times, and I'm saying, "Oh, why are these people so? Why are these people living on other people's life? Why aren't they living their life?" I go live, and I'm trying to explain some basic facts here. I mean, they're not living their lives. They're living other people's lives. They're so wrapped up on this shit on here instead of being worrying about what important things in life.
Yeah, they're bored. I told you, man. They're fucking bored. That's all it is.
That's the thing. They're just bored. You mean they can't find anything better to do?
You can't. And here's the thing, Steven. If you give them a reaction, that motivates. If you ignore them, they go away. Then Spawn and Jeff got her exes. Oh,
Pawn and Jeff went out. He got the excellent. Oh, I mean Jackie? Well,
hey,
what? Jackie went out with Pawn?
I gotta take a call, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to end this soon anyway. Come on. I mean, what is this? Is this like a pay-per-view event? No, not Jackie. Oh, another chick. What is this like a pay-per-view? Like a is this like a wrestling organization here? They got to make up these matches and all this other shit. Warning. Pawn, what who's ex pawn or ex-boyfriend? Whatever. I don't know. He has me blocked, that dude, but I go live and then Tara's live, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh gee, don't these people sleep? I mean, what are they, vampires? They don't sleep. Oh, they deal with the bullshit on Scope at night, but they sleep during the daytime. They're like vampires. You know what I'm saying? They're like vampires, you know? That's that it's just amazing, you know? It's just amazing how people. Yeah, what was he doing? What was he doing? It's amazing how these people just do these things. And yeah, a bunch of assholes. That's what they are. Prime Jeff is an asshole. Everybody knows it. Prime Jeff is an asshole. Don Lott's an asshole. Who else is an asshole? Um, Pawn could be an asshole. Oh yeah, Pawn's a part-time asshole. Who else is an asshole? Shut Up Jeff is definitely an asshole. Yeah, bunch of assholes. That's all. Bunch of assholes with no fucking lives. And they're just fucked up people that are mental. And they fucked this app up. That's what they did. They fucked this app up. And it really is sad. And Leslie made a promise to me last night that if I go live tonight, she'll bring people in. I don't know if it's even worth going live tonight. Oh yeah, I believe that was Keen Scope 33. I believe that was in Keen Scope, right? That was in Keen Scope. I guess last night was a bit. Yeah, I remember you showed you scoped that. I guess last night was a bad time to go live, but still, but still. But still, it's just not right. Why are people like Leslie, Crafty, and all those others, Tara, why are they living off other people's lives? It makes no sense. And it just doesn't make any sense. Now, as you could see, I have my own business on here I handle, but just happen to be exactly because they have no lives. I have my own business on here I handle, which I just had before on this, which I just had on my last broadcast I did before I came back live. My friend Kathy Barker called into my beam on my last broadcast that I did before, and accused me of something, and I'm like, well, I mean, I said, well, I told 33 that I was going to call you and repeat and have a message and sent the message. But no, I didn't snitch. I told her that I told 33. But listen, I'm going to go now. Maybe I'll go live tonight. It all depends. Maybe I'll go live tonight. But stop living your life stop living on other people's lives and live your own life. Bye. Yeah, exactly.